My name is Angelica. I was born in Colombia. I moved to Canada 7 years ago, and I've been calling Canada home since, being between Toronto and London, and currently in London. Recently, I started in the fall last year. So my first concert was the one that we did in December, the first, third. That was the first one that I attended. Really happy with the choir. I mean, I, in all honesty, I'm not really sure what is my range. I would like to know that, to be fully honest with you. I'm okay with the altos. I guess sometime I could give it a try to a different voice and see how it feels. So far so good. What brought me to Pride choirs? I wanted to sing. I did this when I was a child. Yeah. Back in Colombia, but it was a Catholic church, right? So yeah, the songs were very different and the topic was different. It was for Christmas, but I liked the experience quite a lot. I liked the experience of singing. So I did that when I was like 7, 8 years old, and that was it. I came to Canada and I have been wanting to do it for quite a while, right? It's amazing to sing. And then I was this day with this one friend and she told me, oh, I just joined a choir, and it's like, do you want to join? Absolutely. And that's how I ended up here. Really great, really great. It's been a nice surprise. At first, obviously, I was a little bit lost. I don't know how to read music, so when I received the songs and the music, I wasn't sure what I was looking at. I wasn't even sure which one was my part, the one that I was supposed to follow. But since then, a few things have happened. I have used to the choir, first of all. Second, I'm taking a course on how to read music, which is being offered by one of the people from the choir, from one of the directors, actually. And this is really good. No, so now I'm feeling better and better as time goes by. So yeah, it's my experience has been really good so far. But it's fun. It's fun. I'm meeting people. I'm learning. I'm having a great time. Singing is, as with any hobby, is one of those things that really disconnect you from all other things happening in your life, good and bad. So it's a way to live in the present. So that's what keeps me coming back. It gives me a sense of belonging. When you are singing with more people and you are doing something in unison with more people, it clicks. It feels, you feel something inside of you, and I will say that's how I benefit that sense of belonging, being part of a team, doing something that I could not do on my own, but I need more people to do it, and I need directors to do it. So that's, I will say that will be it. The role this activity has in my life is to disconnect, is to, I don't want to use the word escape, but it's the closest one that I can find. Yeah. So it's a place in, it's almost like a different dimension, in the sense that you sit there and you sing and you have fun, and the lyrics we sing are also something fantastic, something that I like. As I tell a few questions before, I attended a choir in Colombia, but that one was a Catholic one, so the lyrics were like Jesus, like different topics. Yeah. This choir, we sing about happiness, about love, uh, about fun experiences. There is this one song that we're singing about biking, things like that. Like having fun, having adventures. So that, I will say, that's the role that it will have in my life. Sang just a couple of years in Colombia. I was, well, the thing is, when I was a child, I was living across the street to the conservatory of this one university, so I heard every day people rehearsing all sorts of instruments and also the voice. So that attracted me. So I started singing when I was probably 6 or 7, something like that. I stopped and restarted again last year with this choir. Feel is not really expressing my identity. It's kind of the opposite to me.
Yeah.
It's belonging to a team, to a group in which my personal identity doesn't really matter that much. All that matters is my voice, that I sing the part that I am supposed to, that I sing in the time, that I say the words in the time that I am supposed to do it. So it's not about my identity, who I am. No, it's who we become when we are in the choir. And I love it. I love it. I actually like that in the choir, and actually we have a Discord chat in which all of us introduce ourselves, and you realize each person obviously is an entire universe, and each person has a background and history, and all of us do completely different things. But when we are singing, we are one, and that is fantastic. There is no self, it's the team, and that's awesome. Getting closer in the sense that we have how to for example, Sydney, she recently launched a book about pronouns. I'm learning with her. You know, I have never encountered, this is gonna come as a surprise for many people watching this, but I've never encountered people that used different pronouns to he, she, those, right?
Yeah.
So I'm learning about pronouns. I'm learning about identities. Again, not when we're singing, but during the breaks, during the social aspects of the choir. So I will say those learning opportunities are the choir has brought me closer to learning more about different experiences. Outside of the choir, I mean, it's just having fun, singing in the car, driving, like, like nothing special. With the choir, there is a sense of achievement, fulfillment, or again, when you do something that can be only done by a team. So it brings me joy. That moment when we are rehearsing and we all finish the song at unison or do something, whatever, at unison, it feels, it gives me joy. Encourage people to try enjoying. This choir has something that is really attractive for the community. Before I joined this choir, I was shopping around looking for choirs here in London, and I found a couple, but then they require an audition, and they required that I prepared a song, which I did, but I didn't feel comfortable enough, so I never went to the audition, so I never joined those choirs. I should give it a second try because I really like this, and it's really bad that we only rehearse once a week. I wish we could do it more often. But the whole point of this is I encourage people to try it, because in this choir the focus is community. Yeah, we focus on the music, and we do our best to sing the songs properly, but the focus is community. So if you want to sing, just come and sing. You're not gonna be rejected because you don't have X or Y voice or range or whatever. Just come, have fun, sing. You're gonna get a sense of how it is, and you are gonna find joy for sure.